Hi friends, it's Amanda. Welcome back for more Hip Kit Club inspiration. Joining you today for some January kit love. And today's design team assignment is to use the January kits as well as a cut file. And I've gone ahead and cut this gorgeous My Heart one. And the Pink Paislee Lucky Us papers and embellishments included in our kit. So I've got papers 7 and 8 ready to go there. And oh, look at that. The papers are divine. Even the trims on the edges. Perfect. So magic of video, I'm going to go ahead and back the letters first. I'm going to use, paper number 7. I really like that with the wording through it. Isn't that lovely? And it really pops against that beautiful bling background. I think it's a sea mist kind of colour, but it's got that lovely glistening sparkle on it as well. And the heart, I've decided I'm going to make a shaker pocket out of the heart. So I've got paper 8 to back it. Because I don't like all my sequins falling to the bottom of the heart when it's in an album, I like them to be sort of kept in place. I like to use stoppers, and that's what I'm using those puffy stickers for. So as well as decorating inside the heart, they sort of work to stop my sequins from moving too much, because you want some movement, but you don't want them all to fall out and sit in the bottom. So they just, see, they wriggle, but they don't all just sink straight to the bottom. So when it's in an album and you're lifting it up and showing someone, it's not gonna all disappear. While I've got those puffy stickers handy, I'm also going to use one for the center of my A. It works on so many levels there, doesn't it? Because it helps central and balance the design as well as fill that spot. Getting my cardstock ready now, and I've got some new gesso. This is a very thick, gritty gesso, and I was just trialing it. I'm not actually that happy with it, but anyway, we have to try these things. So I've done a few stripes in it. I thought I was going to do a stripe design, and then I don't know, I just changed my mind. I didn't really commit to an idea. I just sort of knew I wanted to have a pretty mixed media background. And once that was dry, I went, you know what, I'm going to use the Lindy's. I'm using Papa Pink. This was from the November color kit. And I'm just going to spray, bring it to life, add some water. And this is where I thought I'd still do the stripes. So you can see I started to do that lovely side to side, get some nice vertical drip lines, and I thought it would look really cool. And then once I did that, I went, you know what, I think it needs more color, and I don't really want to go down that path now. So, but that's a lovely thing with mixed media. You don't really know what you're going to do until you start playing, and sometimes it is just about having fun with color and enjoying it. And look, really, really pretty. I'm happy with how that's actually looking. It's really cool. And I love the fact that some of it hasn't blended in completely. So we've got some parts that look quite gritty with the that grittier gesso as well, and they've got that that shape and form to them. And then I'm coming in with Andrea's Azalea Magicals, and that was from the December color kit. And this is a really pretty winey pink color. It's very, very pretty. Just going to pop some water on it. Just start with some splatters first while I've got lots of rich color. You can see it's really pretty. Very, very lovely color. Just lots of splatters. And then once I'm happy, I'm actually going to use the packaging technique to smoosh around the rest of the colour and fill up some of those gaps now, because I've decided I didn't want to go down and do lines anymore. I've decided I just want lots of beautiful colour on my base. So I'm just going to chuck all that on. There we go. Smoosh it around. Beautiful. Lots of lovely rich colour, and sort of bleeding into the other colour as well. So we're getting that lovely bit of tone work happening. Gorgeous. Making the most of that. And then also from the December colour kit is that Martina's Marigold colour that you can see to the right hand side. There we go. And as the name suggests, this is a gold. I thought it was going to be yellow when I first saw it. I thought marigold, like flowers, yellow flowers, but it's actually a really stunning gold actually. It's a really pretty colour. So just adding some of that now, and it looks quite browny when you make this colour up. The first time I used it, I was a bit concerned about the colour, but it's actually, it dries so beautifully. It's like, see what I mean? It's very brown. But it becomes a really beautiful gold. So we're just adding that in as well. I'll probably, do some splatter first. we go. Just a few highlight sections. And then I'll go in and use the packaging technique with this one as well. And yeah, look, that's my fun background now. So now I've got a lovely base, because most of that will get cut. I know it's really busy and messy, but most of it will get covered with the cut file. It just really adds that extra point of interest and just some more dimension with the colour and, you know, that element of, yeah, mixed media and just lots of fun. And if nothing else, it was great to do. I had lots of fun just being messy with colour. And I think lately I've been doing lots of really clean and very pretty pages, so it's sometimes good to break away and do something less structured and just fun. So there you go. It's a bit hard to see that gold in it, but it is really, really pretty. And yeah, just I'm happy with how that looks. And look at that. See what I mean? It's not too much now. Most of it did get covered, but then you get those little stripes coming through and it's quite cool. And here he has my heart. That's him and I together in this photo. It's a rare moment for us to have a photo together, like really, really rare. And this is from our wedding anniversary only a few weeks ago. So a bit of a special one for me. So definitely going to use that photo. And then I'm going to come in and add, yeah, all those lovely embellishments. But first I decided I'm going to trim the top and base of the page with more of papers 7 and 8. And I like how that looks. It sort of ties in. You know, the one at the bottom has the hearts and the one at the top has the lovely diagonal stripe, which is featured in the pocket as well. And I foam mounted that, so it's got that little bit more dimension again, and so I can tuck my photos in and have, yeah, just that little bit more shape and form, and I'll foam mount them as well. And I've just sped it up because I apologise. I was just having one of those days where I was just taking my good old merry time and then realised I had hours of footage here for you, so I've just sped it up so that you don't have to sit here for ages and listen to me chatter about nothing for a long time. Because there's so much pink and we've got that highlight of blue, I needed something to cut through it all, and I thought the black accessories and features and accents would be perfect. So I'm actually diving into the Pink Fresh Studio supplies now, and I've got the black foliage, which is from the mixed florals die cuts, and I've also got that happy from the Happy Go Lucky sentiment in the my favorite story die cuts as well. So just adding lots of pops of black and white, because I think that just helps to balance all that pink in particular. And it's always good to have an accent color that cuts through everything. I think that's, yeah, really important. But now my title reads, "My heart is happy." And I'll add the XOX with the stickers from Pink Paislee again. And oh, look, that's looking cool. So lots of puffy sticker hearts. Of course, it's really is just an all hearts kind of page, really, isn't it? Lots of love. And of course, as always, my journaling. I've got a lovely letter for my husband about our wedding anniversary and the special day and what it meant to us and things that happened in our day and the year and looking back and reflecting. But all of that I always keep to the back because it's always private and personal. So there won't be much room for journaling on this one, I think, by the time I'm finished. Adding lots of cotton thread and floss. And then I'll come in with more sequins and enamel stickers as well. So it's busy, it's messy, but I actually really love it. I feel like it's kind of a reflection of us as well. Like it's, you know, it's beautiful, but life isn't always perfect, and it can be a bit all over the place, and you've just got to roll with it. And yeah, I think it works for that reason. And I still think it looks really pretty despite the fact that it is quite messy and fun. So lots of hearts, and then of course those sequins just to finish it off. And look at that. Look at that shaker pocket. That looks really cool. I'm really happy with that. Yeah. Oh, my heart is happy. That's a beautiful page for the beautiful love of my life. That's pretty much my layout today. Thanks so much for watching. If you've got questions or comments, you know just to pop them down below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and all of those things. And thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, happy arty days. Bye.